book up wide and meet adventures that await for you. Live and learn and laugh and play whenever your dream comes true. You could swim along the river all the way to the sea. You could fly up in the sky above the clouds and trees. You could plant a flower garden up on top of the moon. You could swing through the jungle all afternoon. Wherever our story takes us, I can't wait to see. Yes, friends, come and read with me. It's Online Storytime.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Online Storytime at your Grand Rapids Area Library. I'm Miss Tracy.
I'm Teacher Missy.
And we are delighted that you're here today. Hey Teacher Miss, hang on a second. Hey Storytime friends, I got a new friend this week, and I would like to share this friend with you. I would like to introduce you to Chicken!
Oh,
or
my
Rooster! Now,
Good.
I was gifted this week, and I would like Rooster to join us for our opening song. Because, do you know how we talk about how you can clap whenever you have to clap? Sometimes clap your hands and your knees or your eyelids. Rooster can clap his beak. Now, I want to share this with you today though, because Rooster is a puppet. And when I was young, I was kind of nervous about puppets. I wasn't necessarily scared of them, but I was very nervous around them because I didn't really know how they worked.
Right.
You know, they looked like they were alive.
I know, sometimes they seem real.
But they're not. So I wanted to show you, this is Rooster Puppet, and all he is just some fabric, some furry fabric that was cut out into pieces and stitched together. And then he has a place where I can put my hand. Do you see that? There's an opening there for my hand.
He's like a big stuffy.
He is exactly like a big stuffy. So when I put my hand up into Rooster, I'm just pulling him up on my hand, and then there's a place on his beak for me to put my hand. You see that? Yeah, I see that too.
Good morning, Rooster.
So when you see a puppet move like that, the puppet can't move. What's happening is inside, I'm moving my hands, and that's what makes the puppet move. So while I was nervous about puppets, I think it would have been helpful if somebody explained that to me, that this is all it is. It's just a piece of fabric, just like that, and a place where we can put our arm and our hands. Look at that. And then when I move inside, my puppet friend moves. All right, so now, should we invite Rooster and Teacher Missy to sing with us? Would you sing with us?
I would love to sing with you both.
All right, here we go. If you want to hear a story, clap your beaks. If you want to hear a story, clap your beaks. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your beaks. There, yay! Hooray! Rooster did it!
You did.
You were wonderful. I know you were wonderful, Rooster. That was fabulous. Clap, 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 clap. That was so much fun. Hey, Teacher Missy. Hey, Rooster. What should we talk about today?
Oh, Rooster, you're getting close to the picture.
Has something to do with something that Rooster knows something about.
I bet you do. Do you know what these are? Do you know what these are?
Rooster knows. Are you going to tell us, Rooster? Nope.
All right, I'll have to tell you.
Okay.
They are potatoes.
Potatoes?
Potatoes.
Yay!
What do we do with potatoes?
Rooster knows potatoes because he grows potatoes on his farm.
I bet he does. I wonder if Rooster, do you eat potatoes? Sometimes? No, you don't eat potatoes. Okay.
Rooster likes to eat bugs.
Bugs.
He gets them off the ground. And he likes to eat chicken feed.
Chicken feed.
And he likes to drink water.
Lots of water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna talk about potatoes, and they do grow on Rooster's farm, and they can grow in a lot of different places. Can you think of different ways that we eat potatoes?
I love mashed potatoes.
Oh, I love mashed potatoes too. What else?
Oh, you know, I love French fries.
Oh, who doesn't love a good French fry? Who doesn't love a bad French fry? I really love like grilled potatoes. We like to grill them, like, you know, chop them up and put onions and stuff with them, and then put them on the grill in foil. Ooh, very, very good.
I think Rooster might like a potato.
Yeah, you might like a potato.
So, Teacher Missy, do you have any good books about potatoes?
Of course I do. Oh, Miss Tracy, I have got a great book for us this morning.
I don't even see a potato on that book. I thought we were talking about potatoes.
I know, we are, but this girl on the front cover of this book looks a little, does she look happy? Not particularly. You know why? She's bored. The name of my story is I'm Bored. And the book was written by Michael Black, and it was illustrated by Debbie Ahi. And we're gonna find out what she does to get unbored.
Hey, Teacher Missy, who's our publisher on that book?
Oh, this is brought to us by Simon & Schuster. That's our publisher.
Beautiful.
I almost forgot those people, and they're so good to us. Look at her face. I'm bored. Do you ever feel bored? Like you want to do something, but you don't know what, and you're just not doing anything? Bored. Blah. I'm so bored. Look at her. Hey, a potato. A potato? What am I supposed to do with a potato? Ow! She's looking at that potato. The potato says, I'm bored. Well, you want to do something? Sure. What would you like to do? I don't know. I like flamingos. There are no flamingos around here. Well, that's disappointing. I'm bored. How can a potato be bored? Because I have to hang out with the kid. Kids are boring. What are you talking about? Kids are fun. Prove it. We can turn cartwheels. Boring. And skip. Boring. Or spin around in circles until we get dizzy and almost throw up. Boring. Kids can play games and do ninja kicks. Boring, boring, boring. And walk on our hands? See? Boring. You know, what else? Kids can imagine stuff. What kind of stuff? Well, like this, see? Now I'm a famous ballerina. Boring. This is one tough potato. Now I'm a lion tamer with the most ferocious lion in the world. Boring. Oh yeah. Well, now I'm a fairy princess with my own castle and dragons and unicorns and stuff. Snoring. Kids can swing. Boring. Kids can jump. Boring. Kids can fly. Here he is. Boring. Kids can do anything. of stuff, isn't she? Boring, 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 boring. Boring. I love that page. What did she dress up as? Yeah, a potato. How can you possibly think kids are boring when we can do all this cool stuff and think all these amazing thoughts and be anything we want to be? I'd rather be a kid than a potato any day. It looks like she's walking away. How does that potato look? He doesn't look very happy, does he? Hey, a flamingo! Ah, now we can finally have some fun. And the flamingo is looking at the potato. And the flamingo says, I'm bored. If you're bored, it's your job to find something to do.
Hey, Storytime friends. Hey, Teacher Missy.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to do a potato flannel board?
Oh, how much fun is that?
Who knew in this whole wide world that at one point in our lives, we would have the chance to do a potato flannel board? How exciting.
That's very exciting.
All right, so Storytime friends, if you notice, we have the top of the potato plant growing up above the ground because potatoes grow under the ground, okay? And I used to think when we grew potatoes in our garden that it was like digging for treasure. You know, you'd dig in the ground and you'd find the potatoes as long as you didn't find a mushy, moldy one. Okay, so that sometimes happened, but you could just ignore that. So we have 10 beautiful potatoes. Would you count them with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're all growing on the roots underneath the ground. And the flannel story we're going to do today, it's a poem and it's called Potatoes. I know, isn't that crazy? And here we go. 10 brown potatoes growing up so fine. The farmer dug one up, and that left 9. Good job. 10 potatoes minus 1 is 9 potatoes. 9 brown potatoes will be yummy on my plate. The farmer dug one up, and that left 8. 8 brown potatoes ready for the oven. The farmer dug one up, and that left 7. Should we stop here and count them just to make sure we're on the right track? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 brown potatoes for potato pancake mix. The farmer dug one up, and that left 6. 6 brown potatoes have grown to a good size. The farmer dug one up, and that left 5. So we've gone through half of our potatoes because we had 10, and 10 minus 5 is 5 potatoes. 5 brown potatoes ready for mashing and more. The farmer dug one up, and that left 4. 4 brown potatoes as plump as can be. The farmer dug one up, and that left 3. Good job. 1, 2, 3. 3 brown potatoes to add to the stew. The farmer dug one up, and that left 2. 2 brown potatoes. The growing season is nearly done. The farmer dug one up, and that left 1. 1 brown potato, the last of the bunch. The farmer dug it up and baked it for her lunch. Hey, thanks for playing.
Miss Tracy,
Yes, Teacher Missy?
check out this book.
Oh my gosh, I love this book. It's like one of our new books and I just love it.
This is such a fun book. Can you see what this child has in the wagon?
I think it's a potato.
It's a potato. It is a potato. And our book is called The Pet Potato. It was written by Josh Lacey and illustrated by Makomo Abe. So 2 people worked on this together. That's called teamwork. Pet potato. I've never had a potato for a pet. Have you? Anybody ever had a pet potato? I don't either. The book comes to us from Roaring Brook Press. And we're going to find out what's going on with this potato. All Albert wanted was a pet, but his mom and dad always said no. They said, we're too busy for a dog. They said, cats make mom sneeze. They said, rabbits need a big garden. They said, of course we can't have a giraffe. Don't be silly. Albert never gave up. There was nothing else he wanted for Christmas or his birthday. Morning and evening, he begged his parents for a pet. Until one day, Dad called him over and said, I have a present for you. It was a small package wrapped up in blue paper, and it was tied with a ribbon. What's this? Albert asked. There's only one way to find out, his dad said. I wonder what's in that package. What could it be? I read this book. Albert opened the package, and inside he found a potato. Well, you wanted a pet, Dad said. There you go. This is not a pet, Albert said. This is a potato. It's a pet potato, Dad said. Dad made jokes about like that all the time, and Albert had learned to ignore them. He put the potato away, and he forgot about it. Potatoes can't look sad or lonely, but somehow this one did. Look at his face. Does he look a little sad? I think so. The next day, Albert laid out his train track. When he had finished, the potato went for a ride in one of the cars. Look at where he put him. He's even got a little hat on. Albert built a tower with the room at the top, and from there, Potato could see for miles. Albert took the potato to the playground. It swung on the swings and rolled down the slide and went round and round and round and round on the merry-go-round. Mickey wanted to use the potato as a soccer ball. Albert said, no, that would not be very nice. Potatoes aren't allowed in the swimming pool, so it had to stay with Mom while Albert had his swimming lesson. There he is, waiting on the chair with his little swim cap. When they went to the library, Albert gets to go to the library. Albert and the potato took turns choosing. For some reason, the potato particularly liked books about pirates. When Albert took a bath, the potato sat on the edge of the tub. After bath time, it listened to his stories. He's reading to Potato. And every night the potato slept on Albert's pillow. Then one morning, the potato disappeared. Albert searched his room, but it was nowhere to be seen. It wasn't playing with the trains or up in the tower. It might have gone for a walk or down to the store to buy some milk. But potatoes can't really do that, right? Albert found his potato in the trash. Put it back, please, Mom said. Well, Albert refused. Well, you can't throw him away. Oh, I'm sorry, Albert, but it's smelly and moldy, Mom said. It's going bad. I don't want anything like that in my house. Dad dug a hole. Albert put his potato in the ground. They covered him up, and they said goodbye. Mom and Dad sat down with Albert for a serious talk. You were so good at looking after the potato, Mom said. We think you're ready for a real pet. Dad said, we're going to get you a hamster. But Albert didn't want a hamster, nor did he want a dog, a cat, a rabbit, or even a giraffe. He wanted his own pet back, his perfect, beautiful pet. To Albert's surprise, after a couple of weeks, a little shoot appeared. See, remember where they buried him? Now there's a little plant coming up. Well, the shoot grew leaves. Dad gave a pitchfork to Albert. Every day the leaves got bigger, and Albert dug and dug and dug until he found all the potatoes. Look at all the potatoes that are in there. There were enough potatoes for everyone. Look at all the potatoes. They're throwing them. They're holding them. They're so excited. This mailman's putting one in his mailbag. And that is how you have a pet potato. How much fun would that be?
Hey, Storytime friends. Hey, Teacher Missy. Yeah. Anybody want to wave a scarf?
Oh, I love to wave my
All
scarf.
right, so we're going to take the green scarf and give it to Teacher Missy.
Thank you, my favorite.
And I'm going to pick my excuse me? Of course. Storytime friends. Monkey would like to be our Storytime friend today. Hello, Teacher Missy.
Good morning, Monkey.
Hello, Storytime friends. All right, so Monkey, you can just sit right there.
Monkey, did you get to meet Rooster this morning?
Oh, I did. He's in the back.
Isn't he delightful?
Yes, he's eating potatoes.
Oh, okay.
He discovered he enjoyed them very much.
He liked them. Okay,
Yeah.
I kind of thought he might.
He shared with us though. That was nice.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, Monkey, you just stay right there and we are gonna get our scarves out. If you don't have a scarf, Storytime friends, you can wave a sock. You can wave a washcloth. You can wave a paper towel. You can wave anything that's kind of flat and waveable. Okay, that's what we're shooting for. If you don't have your Storytime kit yet, we still have some here for you at the library, so you can stop in and pick yours up at the circulation desk. That's where you check out books. Okay, here we go. Our very first one is called We Wave Our Scarves Together. And we just haven't done this one in a long time, and I love this song. Okay, here we go. We wave our scarves together, we wave our scarves together, we wave our scarves together. Because it's fun to do, wave them up high, wave them down low, wave them in the middle.
because it's fun to do. We throw our scarves together, we throw our scarves together, we throw our scarves together. Because it's fun to do. Throw them up high, throw them down low, throw them in the middle, because it's fun to do. Ready? We're gonna spin now. We spin our scarves together, we spin our scarves together, we spin our scarves together, because it's fun to do. Spin them up high, spin them down low, spin them in the middle, because it's fun to do. Oh, that was great, spinning and waving and tossing. What fun we can have with our scarves. All right, now, peekaboo. Peekaboo, says monkey. Peekaboo. Okay. All right, now we are gonna make mashed potatoes. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? But we are gonna make mashed potatoes with our scarves. You didn't even think we could do that, Teacher Missy, did you?
I had absolutely no idea.
Not even one time did you think we could do this, but we are gonna do it. Here we go. It starts like this. We're gonna plant the seeds, okay? We're gonna plant our seeds, and then we're gonna dig the spuds. And we use the word spud because that's another word people use for potatoes. They sometimes call them spuds.
That's
We're
kind of a
going to-
nickname, isn't it?
It is. We're gonna dig the spuds. And then we are going to peel our spuds. And then we're going to mash our spuds. Okay? Ready? We're gonna start out with planting the seeds. And here's the song. Plant, plant, plant the seeds, plant them in a row. Pull the weeds when they pop up, watch the plants all grow. Nice job. So our seeds are in the ground. And now it's time to dig them. Here we go. Dig, dig, dig the spuds, dig into the ground. Put your hands and feel around, potatoes you have found. Nice job. Now we have all of our potatoes all in our hand. Now what do we have to do before we can mash them? Yeah, we're gonna peel them. Not everybody peels their potatoes before they mash them. But for an elegant dinner, I'd suggest it. And we have nothing but elegant dinners at my house. All right, here we go. Peel, peel, peel your spuds. Peel until they're clean. Give a rinse, put in the pot. Boil until there's steam. The steam comes up from the pot as it's boiling. And finally, the potatoes are soft enough, and what can we do?
Oh, no.
We're gonna mash them. Here we go. Mash, mash, mash your spuds. Add some milk and butter. Put in the bowl, pick up your fork. Yum! Potatoes like no other. Hey, thanks for making potatoes with us. Oh, Teacher Missy, what a fun day I had with you today.
Who knew we could have this much fun with a potato?
With a potato.
I know.
And who knew potatoes could get bored? I didn't know that.
I didn't
about
know
a
that
potato.
either.
But I think they do make a delightful pet. And they make a really delicious baked potato. I think the farmer was very smart to bake her potato for lunch.
I think so.
But now I think, friends, it might be time to, excuse me? Guess who wants to sing our final song with us today? It's our friend, Rooster.
Hey, Rooster.
Now remember, to make Rooster move, I have to just put my hand inside of Rooster. And then Rooster can move. All right, would you sing our goodbye song with us? All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Are you going to sing?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yep. We'll all sing together.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it's time to
say goodbye to all our friends. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Story time is done today. Now it's time to go and play. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, everybody. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Eat your favorite potato.